these dudes are dumb.
Oh.
I don't even want to. You don't even want to know half the trades I made that I think are just. So like I traded Travis Kelce, which I don't use my tight ends often. I know he's a beast, but he's still 30 years old. I told this dude I would take. Fuck, who did I say? He gave me Jimmy. Oh yeah, you remember that one?
Kelce will be around. Yeah, I heard you. But
So
Kelce's gonna be around for 4 more seasons at
I
the
know.
very least.
I agree.
Before he probably even slows down. And then even when he does slow down, his route running and all that,
Yep.
his catch and like traffic contested catches and all that shit is.
But did I tell you what I got for him?
No.
I
mean, I remember what you were trying to get.
Yeah, I got 2 seconds, a star, 1 year, left outside linebacker. He told me I got Jimmy Graham, but that was just to help his cap. I told him I wasn't giving him anything for it. But he's like, hey, will you do a second, that outside linebacker you want, and Jimmy Graham for Kelce? And I was like, yeah, man, fuck it. Like, the one dude I was trying to trade backed out. So I was like, yeah, cool. So he made the trade, and he's like, hey, also send me a 4th, and I'll send you another 2nd. And I was like, all right. So I literally agreed to before that 2nd, and he's like, yo, if you send me a 4th, I'll send you another 2nd. And I was like, all right. So I got 2 seconds, a left outside linebacker, that's a 1-year star, and I got Jimmy Graham just for a backup. Then I traded Matthew, strong safety, for what did I get? A 1-year, a 1st-round pick, a rookie middle linebacker hidden, and I think that was it.
That's the thing, though, too, in this league. Like, we don't know hidden. I don't think they know what hidden is. What hidden is.
Because I also traded receiver Hardman, 78 overall 1-year.
Coach, they love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does.
For a rookie right guard, hidden, a free safety with 94 speed, hidden, 74 overall. And I gave him
Are you sure the hidden?
They're star better. You have to play them. That's the thing. If you let them sit on the bench,
they have to do good.
So I have this. Yeah. Well, I've seen this thing, and a lot of it is. Well, everything I've read was a lot of it was more. I don't want to say none of it's based off of performance, because that'd just be false. But most of it is based off of how many games they play in a season. So you got to just get them in the lineup.
Here's the rookie from Florida Atlantic, Carrick White. And
but
that is the kind of
everyone I've seen, so when you go in the draft and you draft somebody, if they flex a certain way, it tells you what they are. If they do a single arm flex, they're a star. If they do 2 arm flex, superstar. If they do like
Why would Madden put that in there?
Yeah, a lot of people said that. Yeah. So a lot of people said if you flex up top and then bring it down in front of you, it's a superstar X factor.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Well, you want me to send you this one?
16 and a first.
No, I don't even.
I know, but it's not even a draft forward, it's a draft key. It's like if this happens on the combine
against the Ravens, he threw 6 touchdowns back in 2014 and a win against Baltimore.
I haven't used it on a draft, so I'm not 100%.
Now that I think about it, that was on the heels. Nowhere to escape, and he
goes down. I haven't been able to use it on a draft yet.
We've been to enough practices to recognize what we saw there. That was good coaching, right? Taking care of the football, protecting it, making sure you don't give anything up. But boy, oh boy, that's hard for a lot of quarterbacks to give up.
I had no guard.
Yeah, but he did the right thing, protect the football, because
I
think you saw what I saw. There was really nothing downfield.
And nothing downfield. If you try and force it, sometimes you turn a bad play into something way worse.
Damn,
and
Zach.
you can really hurt your team that way.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. There'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
All that are all 80s already.
Yeah, that's how I felt with the one quarterback.
Man, I'll never be able to throw out.
I can't do anything.
Because they're fucking usually will be right there.
Yeah. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster is complete. 23 yards on the play. Yeah, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something I talked about.
I mean, you didn't have a great year, but you're an idiot. You should not be doing
that. High school, sitting behind the coach's son, and then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do.
It's basically 1,000
wide receiver's eyes when he's throwing the ball.
Yeah. Everybody said he played with 9 different.
They work again from the 30.
Still get a rhythm with anybody.
And no one putting up fucking numbers. I would love to have seen Hodge.
Oh, he'd be frustrated, bro. He'd be absolutely frustrated.
Yeah, I know. Just to see what they would have really done.
Yeah.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Rolling to his left.
I just ran 7 yards with Ben Roethlisberger.
And they're in better shape now for third.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Carry for White. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Come on.
And this is good. He got
nothing about you to help
clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance.
I was about to say the same. Yeah.
Prior to last season, but he struggled a little bit.
Yeah. Do you think that they saw 13 of 20 when they signed him to a 4-year deal?
Not at all.
It's a big
bounce back in 2019. That last little touchdown. Did you see the review on that? They were saying we should have challenged that. It looked like he had it.
But that one looked pretty easy.
I think it was either him or Washington. But one of them had a touchdown in the back right of the end zone, and it was pretty nice, man.
You see it, you call it.
Yeah, I think he had it.
Position after the face mask penalty.
It looked like he had it, man.
Near midfield.
Like, even the announcer was like, dude, they should challenge that. That's worth a challenge. And it looked like he had it. Like, that, will that be his left foot? Definitely looked like it came down before that knee. Like, almost 100%. But they didn't challenge it. I don't know. You know, could they have won? I don't know. But I think, again, it was worth a challenge. Like, even the announcer said.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is, I hope we get rid of the main passing.
Yeah.
Jackson from the shotgun. It's Hill, complete.
Yeah, BJ Finney.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to bring up a third down. At his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Well, I'm just saying, like,
from midfield now, here's Jackson.
Played really good.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie first rounder from Michigan, Devin Bush. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Really
wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What
I just got an interception. It got called back because it said Bud Dupree roughed the passer. And it happened after I picked it.
Safe to say one is not
a bad time for a roughing penalty. And they get the gift of a 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram.
After that, I'm not bringing him back. Nope, cut him.
And it's 2nd and 4.
Bro, the flag didn't come down until I was running down the field.
In the league last year after Lamar Jackson took over as a starter, and you think about Mark Ingram, he goes from a situation where he was sharing time with Kamara in New Orleans. Now he figures to be the top guy in the Baltimore backfield. Although I guess you could say he's kind of splitting time with his quarterback Lamar Jackson. But a great veteran presence. Mark Ingram is behind Jackson. Ingram down.
I tricked him. Who's watching? Who's watching?
Picked off by the rookie first rounder from Michigan, Devin Bush.
Yeah, I tricked him, dog. I tricked him.
Touchdown as they finally stop him down about the 3-yard line. He had his eyes on
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I
didn't see
you really watch a lot of
games.
Nicely, but Joe got beat a lot of times.
I agree with you. And you know he's going to get teased.
He made some good plays, don't get me wrong.
For a Steelers touchdown.
Nelson Darted always
Deontay Johnson, his 11th touchdown.
I think it should be a nickel.
I like that Mike Hilton for fucking
extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Yeah. Blitzer, nickel back type of guy. You know what I mean? He's a cornerback that needs, like, he'll throw the running back out of the backfield or something like that.
I don't like Barron, man.
Now to kick this one away,
he did miss that tackle. That was pretty awkward.
I agree, but I think
this is fielded a couple yards deep.
That whole mark down.
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light day. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down.
That should make him a good fucking linebacker.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
We need you to fucking linebacker and suck a dickus. Yeah.
Here's Jackson.
Bad. Edmonds is bad too.
Corks it for Snead.
I like what he does.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
What was his injury? I couldn't remember.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
I think that meant
and running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Weird flex, but all right.
Zach was watching.
Well, are you going to give details or what's up?
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
I really hope
they were looking to throw, holding in a big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up.
Yeah, I feel like
Jackson to throw. They go screen. This is Ingram.
Oh my goodness, Ryan, you still watching?
Picked up by the Steelers.
Yeah.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
How much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Hell, actually isn't crazy. It's actually very good.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I've been defensive tackle too, I believe.
Pressure and
that's it?
Down. Sacked back at the 31.
Wow.
Is he a rookie or is he actually skilled?
He only played
10-0 the score after 1.
So he played 6 games and only got 8 sacks as a player. You trying to vouch for this man?
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. That was 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Unreal.
They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A 2nd one not to be.
I like where their headspace is.
Oh, man.
I mean, I really like the thought process.
We need that
or already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him. Continue
Ryan, did you see that no call on the pass interference?
Just to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
My dude gave me a little T-Rex
the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
Probably trying really hard.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
Coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
They barely snuck in
to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson escaping, and he's going to have to eat this one.
You know, at least they do good with the other
Devin
teams.
Bush,
you got 18
leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Okay,
now
so
after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
What?
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he's got the rookie from Oklahoma, Marquise Brown. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep for the Steelers, Ryan Switzer. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
They shouldn't do the fucking
this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time.
Now it's not even
looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations.
They said this is the first year that all 4 conference winners.
And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking.
Ryan, you watching?
Through an opening.
Nothing good happened.
He goes.
Okay.
He's at the 30.
That's because they had to. And now I bet you they regret. I bet you they regret. That's when we're going to
a big play there. 85 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
What are you cleaning up, Rick?
I mean, I think Oklahoma just got in because of the whole,
Probably Caleb.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Absolutely bad.
55. Hey, pick your game up. My 55, my 55. Hey, eat.
From the gun, Jackson.
Oh, he was about to throw another pick to Bush. If it didn't get swatted out,
incomplete, it'll be 2nd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10.
Like I said,
and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
See, Ryan
return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. Because they have a lower center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Oh, no. Holy shit. Virginia might. Oh, no. I think
they go right back to White here on first down. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
On 2nd down and 4, Roethlisberger.
We got Deontay Johnson going for 34 yards for a touchdown. But it doesn't have any snaps.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the route is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
I'm about to say you're a little bit behind, but all right. I like it. That's fine. Thanks for showing support.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the punter. A heavy rush, and down he
Jackson
goes.
ain't going to hell.
Bud Dupree in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult.
Which is funny because when he first joined,
and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage.
I just think it's funny that he responded.
He gets it to
no way he thinks on that.
And they're going to get this beyond.
No. When I first got him into the league, I was like, hey man, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have Lindsey. That turned a few dudes off taking the Broncos. It's fine. I use him as trade bait anyway. All right, man, cool. I don't know why, but
I remember that.
Yep. We got a young in the business.
Yep.
The coach.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. From the 44, Jackson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Hayward able to record his 5th sack of the season.
But yeah, he said he was cool with it. Like when he joined, he asked what he got for him, and I was like, I'm not 100%
sure. For the QB, right? In this case, definitely been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup. Now it's Jackson.
Go, dog. What's up with my 7th down?
Vince Williams.
Let me know.
He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. To try again after the sack. Jackson.
All right.
And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted.
Juggernaut, dude.
I think Edmonds is pretty good.
And they have the football.
You let someone get a
juggernaut at the
32-yard
line.
No one got one of those. I
The Steeler offense.
I definitely
one game in shipment. We had like 3-4 chopper guns.
You're well on your
a
own
juggernaut,
side of the field.
5 meters.
We were straight up not having a good time.
And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying.
Nick, you playing that dude?
I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can all be
yeah,
my
actually,
strategy and potentially give me some points.
He said he had like it was a bad time for him with the holidays and finals and stuff. He said don't kick me out of the league, please. Like I'm actually playing now. The 49ers, he told me his daughter's pretty sick, so he said he might not be on that much. So I told him it's alright to let me know. I said I'll hold your spot for a little bit, but like I can't do it for like 2 weeks. You know what I mean?
Back shy of the 20.
So we'll see.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball.
I think we're at 29.
To string something together here, don't they?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I just kicked the Redskins.
So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because blitz coming and down he goes.
Devin Bush has 2 sacks.
Devin Bush able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I like trying to use them.
On 3rd down, Mark Ingram.
Oh my goodness. Ryan, I don't know if you're watching still.
Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but
but
from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
He fumbled.
Here's Sam Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
That's true.
He won't.
Switzer on the return.
So wait a minute. You just traded with a guy that you're about
Good blocking there, nearly strong as it is. It'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
I traded with somebody, and then it just happened to be like the next week he played Nick.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. It ain't gonna work like that.
What we got?
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Screen pass to Connor. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Got to give some credit there defensively. They
I think this dude's only doing pinch fuck on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it in the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
On third down, Roethlisberger.
That's pass interference. Thankfully they call that.
But it's intercepted. Picked off by the fullback, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's going to be close. I can't tell if he stepped out on
Here we go. Black 20. Hey, 4 down.
First down, here's one. There he goes, right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown. I am trashing.
With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Boswell good with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams.
He's out.
They got to sit back and
that's at the 1 yard line.
Try and put points
They
on
got
the
some
board.
fucking views, I'll tell you that much.
And from the 15, they're able to work this up.
Yeah, in the NFL.
Pick up a handful.
Yeah, bro. Listen, they gave us that review.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing, often alters normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Yo, Devin Bush is killing it.
I think they're going to place it.
Lane, but
I think they're placing it. No, they're placing it at the 1.
Now.
They're placing it at the 1.
His foot's out.
Jackson.
You're saying that foot's not out.
He's going deep for Brown.
Don't you wear glasses?
Brian even wears complete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, if it's in the air, like a basketball team is playing excellent defense.
It's just hard.
Great communication. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And
he's short.
At the 1 yard line. 100%.
Now you got
yardage before being taken down to midfield. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd and 9, Jackson, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert
I told you
on 3rd and 9. And they try to run for this. 20.
Damn it. He got a long run. Jackson, I wanted to hurt him because I was frustrated that he got that long run.
Lamar Jackson. 49 yards, and the Ravens cut into that lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead drops from 34 down to 27. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm trying to at least.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Big Ben of the Steelers with a 1st and 10.
I mean, I got like 140 rush yards right now.
They'll run with White. And he'll be taken
I got 134. 9 rushes,
132.
I didn't. No, I didn't go for it.
Pittsburgh first. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
So basically, my running back's better than mine.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
So he didn't get the touchdown.
On second down, it's White.
I'm doing bad now. Now the dude's just doing all-out blitzes, though. I have 11 rushes, 137 yards.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
He's up there.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The Steelers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, exit.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. In a double coverage. It's the full Seahawk.
You're right. They don't go
right down. Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the interception, here's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes on Dupree. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. After the sack on first down, Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
The Ravens on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch twitch. 1 and 2, jet,
Operating from the gun. Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
So with Lamar, he literally said Button ran, but he ran right in.
Flying in from safety for the sack. On the draw, this is Ingram. A good positive play there, 9 yards, but still 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Nobody else.
You probably gave him the fucking Beetle. You probably gave that guy fucking 9 straight kills.
Jackson now. From the gun, he'll throw.
I actually got the most kills on the team.
So we mean you have the least amount of death.
It's a pickup of 12, and they'll set up a 3rd down.
I've been camping.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I got a 3rd of our fucking
kills.
7
kills.
8 sacks for him on the season.
I got 7 kills. I thought you were going to say like 20, 30.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He finds Roberts complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for
the most kills on the team. I got 7.
Jackson now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Avoiding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I think I have 8 sacks.
T.J. Watt in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson.
Come on.
T.J. Watt
Stop doing
in
hurry
there
up
for
offense.
sack number 22 on the year. And folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001. Not what they envisioned on 3rd down.
I'm waiting for this dude to like complain that I'm doing the same place. He's done 7 hurry up offenses.
They'll go on 4th down.
What defense do you want me to get him?
Jackson.
And then he gets a touchdown because my team plays like a fan.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
I'm up 34-14. I don't think you're going
Willie Snead. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
That's the thing, though. I'm not. He
able to connect on the extra point. So still lots of work left to do. But here comes the onside kick. And the lead down to 20. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it.
Y'all were
and I
They're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
Good job, Ryan. Too bad you didn't have a team.
Now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
I'm not gonna lie, I really,
fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
He's down 20 points and it just hit a minute 55 left.
Maybe he's coming back.
Dude, he got 2 trash touchdowns. No, I have the ball. He has 2 trash touchdowns. Like, one was a long run with
I
am.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. This is Johnson. He's got it.
He got tackled.
And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too.
On a 30-yard
He may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
I usually don't do that in league games. I don't want to be like,
mistake at this juncture is now they've got a first and 10.
Oh, boy. He definitely did.
They'll run with Ryan. Revenge there. He's on his way in this one, but this time they hit him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2 on the second down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Literally went got this today.
I was going to say, I was like, I told him that earlier, and he's like, I think I am going to go take it back.
On third down, a run from White.
I don't know what it is, dude. Brand new PS4, brand new mic, brand new controller, brand new TV.
It's the PS4 then.
He's blaming the TV.
But at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with
another TV.
There's got to be something.
He's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys,
he's so mad. He is so mad. Listen,